This made me so mad. So mad. So mad. There's a lot to say. Just, that's all I have to say. But hey guys, what's up? I'm Sydney. I decided to watch this, sorry. What did I decide to watch? First time doing a reaction video, could you tell? I decided to watch My Life with the Walter Boys because I heard it was very popular. Season 3 just came out, but I'm only on season 1. So I decided to review it. I'm starting off season 1, episode 1, as you can see by the title. And yeah, let's get into the video because it's gonna be a video.
Why you say I did nothing for you, and if I do anything you want me to do, maybe another time, maybe another life, you will be my wife and we'll get it right.
Alright, so first off, the episode starts where there's this girl, Jackie, right? She was a really pretty girl. Like, her hair, oh my gosh, it was so tea. Her hair was gorgeous. She's at her little event, I guess. Like, she's on some type of planning committee at her school. She's waiting for her family. She's looking at her phone at the last text from, I guess, her sister Lucy. And then this person comes in and they're like, yeah, so actually
your whole family just died and now you're moving to go live with some random family that you never knew before.
Girl, I would be shocked if I were her. I felt so bad for her. So she gets on the airport and she meets this family, Catherine, and I forgot what the other guy's name was, and they're basically the Walters. Her mom originally was like a fashion designer, and the mom and Catherine were best friends or whatever. Because Jackie's whole family died and her uncle like didn't have the time to take care of her, she had to go live with the Walters. So they get to the house, right, and then Catherine and the Walters are basically just introducing all the kids. Apparently they have 10 kids. 10, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. Girl, it was so chaotic in that dang house. Like, I was expecting, okay, I don't know, but me personally, in my family, if we were planning to have a guest over, we'd be cleaning the whole day, and then when that person walked in the door, we'd all be kind of like sitting on the couch or sitting around, kind of ready to introduce ourselves and say hi. No. This family, they were all playing with them. They were doing whatever else they were doing, okay? In the pool, they were, you know, running around, throwing stuff. How you have 10 kids and a dog? And then apparently they had a snake too. Where's the money? What? How do y'all have money for this? But apparently they actually don't have money because the dad's in debt. Well, not the dad, but like their family is in debt. Like their farm, because of some sort of like pesticide or something. I wasn't paying too much attention. I'm sorry. The house was just so chaotic. Like they acted like they had no home training. I mean, they probably didn't, considering they have 10 kids. I mean, I feel pretty stressed out if I had 10 kids. So, I don't know how Jackie wasn't super duper stressed out. I would be. I mean, first off, her family just died, and then she has to go live with 10 kids. I'd be mad. I'd be so mad. I'd be like, literally, I'd be livid. This man that walked out of the water shirtless. I literally was like confused.
Want to introduce yourselves?
What do you mean? This man is like 27 years old. What are you talking about? He's a kid. And then he happened to be in the same grade as her, or the year older? I can't remember. How old is the actor? Wait, actually, let me look this up. Because this man, he was just too old. How old? He's 28 years old. So I was right. Dang. I mean, I understand they probably couldn't get nobody. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, they're probably not going to actually cast kids. But 28 years old, it's like he doesn't even look like he doesn't even look like a kid. He looks 28. Also, not only do they have 10 kids, but like half of those kids are around her age and all go to the same high school. And that just don't make no sense to me. That really don't make no sense. I mean, I guess like 2 of them are cousins, so they're not really like, but they like live there at the house. But the rest of them, that's still like, what, 4 kids that go to that school that are... Right, but then Catherine, she was like helping her, she was nice, she was like, oh yeah, I just really want to be there for you, you know, very reassuring, and I love that. So next day, she's at school, she goes to school. Or, I don't know if it was exactly the next day, if it was like a weekend later, I don't know exactly what. But she ended up going to school with them because, well, she just moved from New York to, where did they move? Colorado? some country where it was just farm, you know? Anyways, apparently Alex and Jackie had the same first period. Well, maybe. That might be implied. That might not be actually true. But to me, it looked like they had the same first period. And it looked like they just left the girl on her own to find her own classes. And she was just lost. Because, of course, it's your first day of school. You don't know where you're going. And, of course, like, everybody else knows how it goes. Because it's in the middle of the school year. It's not like it's the very, very first day where they're actually accommodating to you. It's the first day of school. They just let her in. They just let her like loose, let her be free. And I just don't understand how those boys don't have no home training and how they can't help her to her classes. Genuinely annoys me. Like they don't even have, oh my gosh. This actually makes me so mad. Who is teaching y'all? But yeah, it looked like they had the same first period. But also it was really sweet how Alex, because the teacher was asking her and was like, yo, like, you want to introduce the class on why you moved here? And of course her whole family died, which is why she moved. And so she's just sitting there like, what am I supposed to say? And then Alex was really sweet and he basically was like, oh yeah, I just changed the scenery or something. Sorry. The teacher wasn't going to ask, oh, like, why did the student move here? Before actually seeing the student. Like, why do I have a new kid in the middle of the school year? You weren't going to ask that. You were just going to... She has to talk with the counselor because she came from private school and she was very, very advanced in all these dang advanced classes. Talk about she was in 4 AP. And apparently this girl's a freshman. I don't know if I heard this wrong, but she was talking about she's a freshman. She's going to chemistry. And I was very confused because when I was a freshman, I was in biology. And that was only for people if you hadn't passed physical science or if you hadn't taken physical science in middle school. You were in biology freshman year. How are you in chemistry in freshman year? Unless I got it wrong. Because the girl, how you get 4 APs freshman year? That don't make no sense. I mean, she did go to a private school, but like, is that what really y'all be doing at private schools? Like, I was really confused by that. And the counselor was basically
like, we can't really do too much for you.
Which counselors be like that for real. They be like that for real. She goes to lunch. This made me so mad. So mad. Because what do you mean?
Hey, what you doing?
Getting lunch?
Let me help you.
Because what do you... So, she's in the lunch line, okay? The lunch line is pretty simple. You go in, get your food, and you get out, okay? I'm not really the type of person to buy lunch, but I've been in the lunch line a couple times. I know how it is. I know how easy it is. I know there's not much you have to do, okay? Tell me why this girl, she's in the line, right? She's not even in the front of the line. She's like in the middle of the line, right? And this boy named Cole, the blonde one, he comes up talking about some...
Let me help you with your lunch. Lunch can be hard on your first day.
Hard for who? Hard for who? Tell me who... I really don't understand it.
Excuse me if we slide ahead. Hold this.
Lunch can be rough on your first day.
Basically, he walks with her and skips the line. Girl, I'd be mad. The girl in the front was just like, okay, you can get in front of me, I guess. Why aren't we just like, no, and then they had the audacity, this boy had the audacity to be like, oh, this is what you want to get. Get this, get this, get this. This is really good. I mean, I guess you can have suggestions, but it's the way that he had his grubby hands all up in the food. Like, even the lunch ladies were okay with it. Like, aren't they the ones supposed to serve the food? And he was just like, scoop, scoop. What if this girl was like a vegetarian or something? What if she didn't want to eat what you had given her? I was really annoyed because helping someone find a seat on their first day is one thing. Okay, that's actually helpful. But for this boy to help her get lunch from the lunch line, I mean, at least he paid, but like, that's not what I'm worried about right now. That's really not what I'm worried about, because why would you do that, genuinely? Okay, and the boy Alex, which is the other one, which is the dark hair, which I guess they're the ones who are gonna be in a love triangle, I guess. He was actually right, because he was standing there like, why are you helping her? Well, I guess he probably was jealous or whatever because he wanted her and he likes her. But that's not really what I was worried about. And everybody in the lunch line seemed to be like looking at them too. They were like, oh my gosh, Cole's helping, Cole's helping. You care. It's not that big of a deal. Literally nobody. I just don't understand. I just don't understand, because the lunch line is not that hard. Anyways, Cole helps her find a seat at his lunch table, and he's like popular because he used to be on the football team or whatever, and he's dating like a cheerleader, which is very, very like stereotypical. And the cheerleader girlfriend is mean, obviously, because Jackie and the mean girl cheerleader, they were sitting next to each other by force, because this cheerleader girl didn't want to move. So they're sitting next to each other, and the minute Jackie sits down, this girl is like,
You should text Ruby.
so anyways, like, girl, I know you know better. You could have at least said hi. You could have at least said hi. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Okay, then Jackie, she has some of her classes. She meets this girl and this guy, and they're pretty cool. Apparently everybody is in love with Cole Walter, and they were talking about the Cole effect.
Jackie, you're like the luckiest girl in this whole school.
Grace.
What? I mean, think about it. Jackie's landed in boy heaven, okay? There's Danny with the actor recruiting thing going on. There's Isaac, the cool dude. Alex, the bookish shy guy. Nathan, the musician. Lee, the edgy skater. And then, of course, there's Cole.
Really? The Cole effect?
Yes, the Cole effect, okay? It's why all the senior boys are like, what's up, bro? And they see him in the hallway, and why the freshman girls line the parking lot at 3:30 every day just to see him drive past.
The only effect he has on me is giving me anger. Like, I don't know what it is about him. I don't know what it is about him, but he just makes me so mad. Makes me so mad. Makes me so mad. Makes me, because what? Why are you being extra? Why does everybody like you? There's something off about that. Don't you think there's something off about that? And I'm not just hating because everybody likes him, but it's just the why is he acting the way he acts?
You make yourself at home, okay?
Yeah. Don't worry about it, New York.
Like he owns the world, you know. Okay, so this girl, Jackie, she gets home for dinner to eat with these 10 kids. Right, she bets it down, and then a snake pops up.
Alright, bon appetit.
You're sweating. It's fine. I'm fine.
Girl, I'd be scared too. She was like, whoa, dropped the food, got it everywhere, yada yada yada. She was like, oh my gosh. And then one of the kids was like, oh, that's my pet snake, we found him. One, why do you have a pet snake? Why do you have a pet snake? I'm hating because why do you have a pet snake? Now, I know people have pet snakes for real, but it's like, I'm not like judging you, because like you can have whatever pet you want to have, but I personally would never. And why is this pet snake not in a cage? Like, what are you doing? Taking it out to play with them? Ooh. I mean, I don't know. I know people who have pet snakes. I just never understood the appeal at all. I don't really want to. I'd be mad. That was a terrible first day of school, in my opinion. Like, I feel for Jackie, for real. I mean, I feel so bad for her. Like, that first day of school, that first day of school sucks so bad. Whew. And then after dinner, Cole tries to make it up to her.
What are you doing in here?
Dinner. I take it someone might not be over there.
Close encounter with the wildlife.
I don't even know what he was trying to make up to her. Never mind. He was trying to make up the fact that the snake was in the house. He was trying to be accommodating and help out and try to like reassure Jackie after the whole snake incident. So he takes her out and is like, hey, do you want to go see like my horse or whatever, our pet horse, because they want to farm, they have to have a horse, right? They have multiple horses, and basically he's like, yo, like, this is my horse.
Yeah, I've been riding all my life. Horse guy, you know?
And he was talking about the dang horse. Honestly, he looked very, very like he treats the horse better than he treats people. I can tell. And then Alex comes out all jealous and stuff, talking about some, yo, like, you want to see my horse? Like, I guess it ends with them, the boys, Cole and Alex, doing something. I don't remember what it was, probably helping her pack or something, or unpack, I guess. It just kind of had like a weird like interaction, like it was very, there was a lot of tension in the air. It definitely makes me think of like beef that they've had before previously, probably over a girl, because Alex, like half the show was like,
Oh, this again. Oh, this again.
towards Cole, like helping her at lunch and stuff. Part of me is a little annoyed at the show already. I don't really want to continue watching, but also I do because everybody is just saying so much stuff about it. I also kind of like cheesy rom-com type movies and stuff, but also this is a love triangle, so this is gonna annoy me a lot. I already know, because I hate love triangles, because why do you like two guys at one time, and why can you not tell both of them to stop talking to you until you can decide which one you actually want? And why are you playing both of them? And why are they always brothers? Anyways, but little review, my little recap reaction, you know. But anyways, thanks for watching my video. I'm Sydney again. You can go and follow me, like, subscribe, do all the things you need to do to you know, help a girl out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will definitely be making episode 2 reaction and everything. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do better and how I can change it up a little bit. But yeah.